What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Fatal J, back like I left something. And there's been a lot of crazy things going on within DC. A lot of these pushbacks, a lot of this stuff going on with Tenet, where people are saying those Tenet numbers that we got in the box office may not be legit. The numbers may be much lower than we expected. We're going to get into that. And you're going to want to stick around to the end of this video because we're going to be talking about comparing Joss Whedon 2017 Justice League to what Zack Snyder is doing now. You're not going to want to miss that, my friend. But before I get into that, I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreons, all my Ninja Patreons, my white belt tiers, my red belt tiers, my black belt tiers. You have really been helping this channel hugely a lot. And since I'm coming out with my Ninja Blast comic book that will be on Indiegogo soon, and you should hit that email list at the bottom so you can stay notified on that. My Patreon is going to benefit greatly for the Ninja Blast comic book. I promise you, they're going to benefit greatly. But we're going to change the subject real fast. We're going to be talking about Wonder Woman being pushed back, and the news came from your girl. She's been pretty legit so far when it comes to the DC news. I'm just going to go ahead and say it right now. Your girl, Grace Randolph, she sent out some tweets. This is what the tweet said right here. She said, heads up. I hear Warner Brothers might be moving hashtag Wonder Woman 1984 and Dune. Now, you know, Fatal J is a big Dune fan, and I had to move my lighting. Fatal J is a big, huge Dune fan. So this hurts me greatly. And Wonder Woman has been suffering big time with these pushbacks. I really think when Wonder Woman come out, it's going to lose some steam unless they do something drastic, like add some bonus footage or something along those lines. So let's continue reading. She said, hashtag Tenet box office so far has been okay. Unless tracking for US debut looks bad. News came out recently that the Tenet box numbers is not legit. I think they wouldn't decide for sure until after this weekend. Stay tuned. Another tweet she sent. She said, Dune trailer reaction. Also, as I say in this reaction, no release date on the trailer. She talking about Dune. I'm hearing, as I told you, that hashtag Wonder Woman 1984 and hashtag Dune are 90% likely to move. Sucks. Last tweet. She said, you heard it from me first. Hashtag Wonder Woman 1984 is definitely moving, and I'm telling you, hashtag Dune 2. Free! Shoot! But the reason why they doing this is because the movie theaters are not full. You know? People are still afraid with this pandemic to go out there and watch movies, man. People are paranoid. The numbers are still rising, man. The numbers are not going down. So people in their head say, man, freak that. I'm not going to risk my health over a movie, which is understandable. But this is bad for the movies. This is really bad for Wonder Woman. It's not a good looking. I just really think if you keep pushing back, look at stuff like New Mutants from Marvel. Look at those joints. Look at the Gambit movie that was supposed to come out from Marvel. All them pushbacks. It eventually loses its fire and its steam, and people just move on to the next big movie that's supposed to come out. So I just really hope Gal Gadot, Patty Jenkins, they come out with something dope to get people still fired up about this movie. Don't get me wrong. I know the movie is going to be excellent. I know it's going to be dope. But those pushbacks is going to be crazy, man. But on another note, switching topics, check out this dope poster right here that I seen on Instagram by my boy SPDRMN KYSSIII. And I know you're supposed to pronounce his name different, but my name is Fatal J, and I butcher people's names on the daily. That's what I do. That's what I does. But check out this dope poster, man. You got Steppenwolf in the background. The legit hardcore Steppenwolf. Got Superman, got the mother bosses. You got the other Justice Leaguers at the bottom going in. And then look at that wonderful dope title. I hope that title stays on the official movie poster. Justice League the Snyder Cut. I know people was rocking for a while Zack Snyder's Justice League, but Zack Snyder himself put out hashtag the Snyder Cut. I think this movie is going to be called Justice League the Snyder Cut. Rightfully so, because that's what we tweeted. Hashtag release the Snyder Cut. It's going to get busy, man. This is going to be one of the dopest films known to man. The reason why, I'm going to tell you the reason why. We're going to get into the main topic right here with CBR. And Film God told me a while back you can't really trust CBR. And I was like, Film God, why is that? Now I know, looking at this catastrophe. Now, I ain't gonna call it a catastrophe because at the end of the day, they had some powerful points, but it seemed like throughout this article, they was very biased. This is the article right here. It says Justice League, the Snyder Cut, and the 2017 movie can't be compared. And I totally agree with that. They can't be compared. But let's continue reading. It says Zack Snyder Justice League is expected to be a 4-hour epic, which is why comparing it to the 2017 theatrical release is doing it in injustice. Let's read this real fast and then we're going to break down why you can't compare Joss Whedon. And matter of fact, Ray Fisher is going in on Joss Whedon like we always suspected. You know? They dissing my boy, sneak dissing my boy Zack Snyder. That's why this is going to be the most powerful 4-hour epic we've seen on HBO Max so far. Let's check it out. The release of Warner Brothers streaming service HBO Max has allowed for the studio to take some risks, which is where Zack Snyder's Justice League comes in, with theatrical release not being the only option anymore. The powers that be opted to allow Snyder to release a 4-hour version of the movie, which will add more like a limited series. However, while there is an exciting development for Snyder fans, it presents a own risk for the filmmaker. And I'm going to leave it at there, because when you read the whole article, it seems like they very biased towards Joss Whedon. They make Joss Whedon look like he's a victim. No, he wasn't a victim. He thought he was going to come in and clean up what Zack Snyder did, because Warner was like, you know what? This Snyder Cut movie is way too freaking dark. Joss Whedon, you need to put that Marvel Avengers funk on it and lighten it up. And that was your biggest mistake. The reason why you can't compare Joss Whedon to Zack Snyder is because Zack Snyder is not going to be holding back at all in this movie. He's not holding back. No, his total vision is going to be allowed on HBO Max. A lot of people don't understand Warner, HBO Max, those are two different entities. I seen that going on Twitter the other day about people talking about it is a difference. It is an exact difference. And that's why Zack Snyder is going to be able to freak it and put his own funk onto it, and it's going to be dope. Joss Whedon version, all it was patching up what Zack Snyder did. It was like he was trying to doctor it, fix it up. It didn't need to be fixed. You should have just went ahead with Zack Snyder's vision. My boy was already going through it with his family. I think that was the biggest disrespect, to take some artwork and then cross out and try to fix what the artist did before you. You should never do that. In the art world, that's a travesty. That's wrong. You know, you don't ever do that. But redemption is coming. 2021, Zack Snyder is going to show you why you can never compare 2017 Justice League to the Snyder Cut, period, point blank. Down in the comments below, I want you to let me know, what do you think? What do you think about Wonder Woman being pushed back? What do you think about Zack Snyder movie being compared to the Joss Whedon version? It's a lot of crazy news and movie pushbacks out there. What I want you to do, I want you to like, subscribe, share this video. Join the Ninja Patreon. Make sure to join the Ninja Blast comic book email list in the description. It's all in the description, baby. Ha ha. And I will get back to you soon. Instead of me saying Ninja Vanish, I'm going to let my secret fans say it instead.
Ninja Vanish! The time for talking is over. It's time to push buttons.